a Chicago area teenager with an Olympic trip in her immediate future. Wimbledon ahead, and a young woman from Glen Ellen who'll be making her own trip to London as an Olympian.
Saturday, let's watch TV.
The countdown to the Olympic Games is underway only a couple of weeks before the opening ceremonies in London. What hundreds of athletes the world over have been pointing for, including a poised young lady from West suburban Glen Ellen. Sweet 16 birthday parties are always special occasions, but today in Glen Ellen, the celebration for Carolena Karstens had a little something extra. It also served as a send-off to the Olympic Games in London.
For me, it's a huge accomplishment to have that opportunity. God has blessed me with so many different things that I can use to glorify Him, and it's just really cool that I can be so young and do it.
Carolina's sport is Taekwondo. She'll compete for her mother's native country of Panama. Her family has a rich background in the sport. Carolina herself began at age 4, and when she saw her first state tournament that year, she was hooked.
I'll never forget Carolina coming up to me after the tournament, and she says, "Daddy, all those people there watching, are they always there?" I go, "Yes, Carolina. I think I'm going to like this."
By age 14, she'd moved on to the U.S. Open, a competition for senior athletes. Carolina's coach had second thoughts about even entering her, fears that were totally unfounded.
We pushed forward, won her first match, second match against a U.S. national team member, won that one. Her last match was against a third-place ranked athlete in the world at that time, and she won that one. I think after you do that, even though it's the first event, you make me realize you might be onto something here.
Taekwondo is all in the mind. So if you have a strong mentality and good training also, then it'll all come together.
Carolina will likely be the youngest Taekwondo athlete in London, but both she and her coach think she has a shot to medal. Carolina's faith-based upbringing has given her a deep sense of perspective, but all the Karstens know this is something to cherish.
I'm going to be simply overwhelmed with joy, with emotion. I'll probably be holding back tears. It's
always been my dream to go to the Olympics, and finally for that to come true is a huge prayer answered.
Good luck to her in London. Coming up, the Sunday